Ready. Good.
Well, no surprise, Nate Diaz has a decided reach advantage here tonight. It's one thing to have it, it's another to use it effectively. You know Nate Diaz is a master of getting his hands to the target, and that figures to be a big part of the game plan tonight against this opponent. Back to the overhand. Diaz's uppercut is blocked. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Choi. Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This is going to be a good fight. We knew it would. These guys are intent to make it happen.
So more output, at least in the early going.
Nice.
Oh, we told you off the top that he had a reach advantage, and he really is using it. Nice punch there. Diaz going for the takedown. He misses. Block there. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz.
Nice. Oh, nice little right hook there.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Big elbow.
Nate Diaz presses forward and lands here, DC. You know this is a pressure style and a pace that he can certainly keep up for 15 full minutes if he will. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Hook to the head there by Choi. I will see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Clean with that offering.
Stay at space.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? What?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Oh, and there it is. DC Damas. Saw that one from a mile away.
DC, I like that one. I really like that one because I got it right, and it makes me feel like a genius, John, when you give me credit.
Extra 25 bucks in your paycheck.
That's it, huh? Boy, EA Sports got to step it up.
45 seconds remain in the round. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
Oh, nice right hand.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Final seconds here of round one. Choi's eyes starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt. He cannot take another shot like that.
Slips the punch. A swing and a miss by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even miss this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Choi's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Lands another strike upstairs. For his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to this one.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Slips the punch nicely there. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making it.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Two minutes to go. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Just out of range with the straight left hand.
That was a massive high kick.
Just misses with the straight right. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
And there it is again, targeting that straight. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Everything's landing.
Diaz has been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. "30 seconds to go in round 2.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit-for-tat.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. 15 seconds to go. Diaz gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Choi's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. 2 rounds in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Diaz's nose does not look like it did at the beginning of this fight. Perhaps it is broken. It is certainly pouring blood. And you got to think the referee's going to call on the ringside physician to come in and take a look. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too. Oh, big right! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see,
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Diaz's nose is unrecognizable.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Working from the top here. Pretty good grounded pound here by Choi. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they've both shown heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face. Trying to finish the armbar here. All he's got to do now is take his time.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the Korean Superboy. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
All right, to the mouth.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Diaz. Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Holy somewhere.
Oh!
Oh, he hurt him again! This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Diaz. Choi's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Diaz is an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, and there comes the stoppage. Ho Choi with a huge win tonight.
Yo, wow, that was nasty.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the afterplay. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi, with another high